Yeah, it looks like I think we're live. All right, let's go. Right. So, this is the first live stream that I'm doing, and I hope that it's going okay. I'm not sure how I can see your comments, but I will work that out in the future. So yeah, the first thing I wanted to do is just announce this new thing that I want to do with my LinkedIn, which is to try to do a not try to do, I want to do a weekly live stream to help you with your US client acquisition. So answering your questions, going in depth into different questions or different struggles that you're having, and to do that live with you every week so that I can answer your questions in the chat. I don't see the chat right now, but I will figure that out on how to do that. Like I said, this is the first time I'm doing it. It will probably be filled with lots of mistakes, lots of hesitations, lots of mess ups, because that's what happens when you do something for the first time. But if you wait until something is perfect and you master every step of it, then you'll never get started. So I'm getting started, and this is it. And really, the idea behind this is I feel like in with LinkedIn, and there's a lot of posts by, Chat GPT and artificial intelligence and all of that, which means that now, I mean, everybody can just throw out tons of content, and you never know how much of it is them. Is it like a copy paste of ChatGPT? Is it inspired by ChatGPT and then they sort of retouched it, which I think is fine. You adding in your personal icing on the cake, let's say. Or did they, is it from scratch, which is great too. But live streams, you can't chat GPT those. They're live. It's a little uncertain, a little scary, perhaps, but it's authentic. And I feel like that's what people are looking for. And I think this is true whether you are looking for clients in the American market or in the European market. People are looking for other people to work with who are authentic, who are approachable, who are not necessarily getting every single thing perfect, because honestly, nobody's perfect. And, if I don't know, I feel like we like to work with people who are also out there doing things, learning, getting themselves out there, taking those risks. And when you take risks, of course, you mess up sometimes. Not every time is perfect. And being able to get out there and show that to people, I feel like is very important for building trust in this sort of era where it is harder to know, is something authentic or is something artificial intelligence. So that's one of the goals and the thinking behind this new thing of what will become a weekly live stream. And I hope you like it. I hope that you get some value from it. I would love to know what questions you would like me to talk about in the future, especially with the LinkedIn strategy for being more visible and getting more American clients when you are a European entrepreneur. I know that is something that a lot of people struggle with. Today, we just finished up one of my cohorts for the program American Client Magnet. Happy to report, one of the participants, she doubled her sales revenue in selling her Italian courses to American clients. But I know that when she started, it was like, what do I post about? What do I talk about? How do I find these people? How do I connect with them? When I want to reach out and do prospection, what do I say? How do I do that? And working on all of that, like I said, already doing that in your own language and in your own culture is hard enough for a lot of us. And when you're doing that in a different language and in a different culture, it just can put so many barriers in the way that we never get started, because it just feels like the barrier to getting started is too high. So that's something, like I said, if you have questions on just how do I do that? How do I use LinkedIn to get American clients? You can drop those in the chat and I can hopefully answer them directly in the chat, or also use those as topics for the future live streams and really maybe go more in depth with those um, in the future. So that's it. So this is, like I said, the first one. Just trying it out. It's kind of short and sweet. I have to go because I have a mastermind meeting right now. Shout out to Jerome and Celine, and I will let me know what you think. Let me know if you like this format. Don't judge it too harshly. It's the first one. It will get better. I promise. All right. Have a lovely evening, and I will see you next week for the next live stream.